All right, let's get it back again. This is the Wildcard podcast. My name is Brian Wodo, joined by
Fernand
and Nyaash, the Jabroni Slayer, representing millions and millions of Arsenal fans.
I see you. Today is a different thing.
Yeah, man.
Today you're not sporty.
Nah.
Today you want to break the news that Gyökeres is coming to us.
Exactly. I'm moving like David Ornstein. I'm inspired by David Ornstein, man. So, and there's a bigger suit in a Pia Bonge Sport. So I'm going to try to do that today.
Okay, fair enough. Kama kawaida, type up the answer in the YouTube comment section. We kick off with the question of the week. What is the question of the week this week? When was the last time a promoted team avoided relegation in the EPL? And we're delving into more about relegation later on in the episode.
Yes.
But type up the answer in the YouTube comment section for a chance for a shout out in next week's episode. Kama kawaida, haraka sana. Currently, the Club World Cup is ongoing. And we told everyone knew it. The Premier League teams, the European teams are going to take it as pre-season.
Yeah.
I don't think the winner will come from Europe. I think the winner will come from a South American club.
Oh, no kidding.
We all saw what Flamengo did to the Blues.
Yeah.
And blue.
Show them some
I'm
blues.
actually never going to call them Chelsea anymore.
Yeah? It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea. Yeah. This guy was talking up Chelsea. Well, they won the Conference League because he was
waxing lyrical.
I wonder what he's saying now that they are getting walloped by a team like Flamengo, or not even the Copa Libertadores champions.
Man.
Like Nyaash, I had predicted that game Chelsea were to lose.
Flamengo?
No, Chelsea were to lose.
Against Flamengo?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that particular game.
Why?
I was with Chelsea as far as Conference League is concerned, not Chelsea as a club. Yeah, but this is a different tournament. I think this is a tournament for the other South American teams.
Yes.
It's like their pre-season with the European teams. It's not the other way around.
Because we've seen results like the Flamengo one. We saw Botafogo beat PSG.
Yeah.
We've seen Mamelodi Sundowns give Borussia Dortmund a good game, one hell of a game. So I think it's destined for a South American club. Any chance for a European team?
No, man. Like if the European champions themselves are getting beat, like PSG, I was looking at that, I'm like, God damn. I was wondering if you can find, I think we should have been there and beating teams. But I'm digressing.
Yes.
But I mean, losing against Botafogo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't honestly see, like when you get to the knockout rounds, you think, Kanani walikuwa 10 men jana. There were 10 men on Sunday.
This is Raul Asensio guy. We were calling him the Ramos region, and he practically is living up to the name. Red card in and out, red card week in, week out.
But they still went ahead and won
the game.
So, I don't know, man. I feel like the knockout rounds will tell us a bit more. But it's quite interesting when you see teams like Chelsea getting beat by Flamengo. I mean, Chelsea should not be there. It's an embarrassment. Even when they were there.
It's a coefficiency thing. They said winners from 2020
I guess so. But what an embarrassing lot as well. No wonder you thought Grau was a jai. Like when Chelsea, when they were playing, I think the first game, there were 21,000 fans in a ground of 71,000.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, that's embarrassing. If that was Man United.
We pull a good eye.
If that Arsenal, you never
in the US, definitely
2 days before. You get me? But it is what it is, man. It's still interesting to see football happening right like this format. You have never seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Club World Cup, and I don't know, quite interesting. Let's see how the knockout rounds will be.
It's not giving.
Not yet.
Nikitupo amesema hivyo because the vibe that I got from fans this weekend is that, with the exception of the people who are invested in their clubs that are playing in the tournament, people aren't really into the Club World Cup.
No one is concerned about it.
I mean, do you see him watching or posting anything to do with it?
Hell no.
I wanted to say the only way you can make this tournament better, or one of the ways, is if you add Manchester United to this tournament.
Say it.
I mean,
if you add Manchester United to this exact tournament.
But I tell you what,
this tournament becomes
UEFA would rather get dissolved than add Manchester United.
I thought you hated Chelsea, not Manchester United.
I don't hate Chelsea, I just disrespect them.
There's a difference, you know?
These ones I hate them.
You loathe.
Yeah, I love these guys. Chelsea are just ni matarau tu unage. Ziwa chuki na matarau. That's just what it is.
I get the point generally because I was more concerned with the NBA finals than I have been the whole club.
Yeah, and then of course the timelines as well. The games are 3 a.m. Who's waking up to watch 3 a.m. games? Then it's Manchester City's due versus who? Nobody waking up such kind of times to watch
that. If it was Manchester United versus Boca Juniors,
even head watchers would be alive.
Of course, we want to see Man United get beat. So, that's what.
Yeah, so for you guys, next season, give us something.
Yeah, we will give you something.
What?
We'll give you something.
You see, next season for the Club World Cup is 2029.
No.
They're not going to be there.
Something. We'll give you that. I will back my manager and we'll give you guys something. But speaking of a club that is going to give us something, I believe next season, Liverpool. They are moving like Man United under Ferguson. I kid you, 3 signings already in the bag.
Yeah.
Bats is here. Frimpong is here. Kakes is here.
Yeah.
They're giving us the vibe of we want it back to back.
Yeah.
We want to go back to back.
Yeah.
We want to win 2 in a row.
Yeah.
We want to show these guys that we are back now. We want to get the 21st. So that we are ahead of Man United.
Yeah.
I'm scared, honestly. I'm scared.
Honestly, and you should be. And so am I as well. I mean, I understand the 21st thing can scare you. For me, it's about winning the league next season, bro. Next season is the season I have to win. And then they're moving. And I understand they might also be going for McGahey.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And the bench.
From Crystal Palace. And they might still get a striker as well. Like, okay, first of all, Jurgen Klopp, easily club uliacha.
True.
Because they used to pride themselves on not splashing cash.
Right now
they're splashing for fun, bro.
Vats has broken the record.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I don't think he's worth that much, to be honest.
Yes.
But that's a story for another day. But you see, like, this reminds me of like 23-24 season when Arsenal were so good and we had very few injuries and we did not win the league.
Yes.
Because the season after, all these other teams, they always go and strengthen. Look at Liverpool right now. Even when they were living like season, we did not think like they'll go buy Frimpong, they'll go buy Kakes, they'll go buy Ovitz and you buy another striker. Now they're looking like a force. It's not even about Man City anymore. It's about Liverpool. So it's kind of scary. And also the way Arsenal is dragging their feet, we're dragging our feet in the transfer market. I know it's still early days, but I mean, it's not helping the fans, man.
That's true.
We want to see movements. We want to see either the Bane coming in, the masked man.
You know he's an Amorim boy. You know.
Now you never see one of the masked man coming in or Sheshko or something. Just do something. Because Liverpool, if they're doing this and they have a whole preseason to cater for, bro, next season they're hitting the ground running.
So you guys agree with what Liverpool are doing in terms of buying their players and stuff?
Oh, it's brilliant.
But what about the other clubs? Because yes, you have a reason to be concerned about Liverpool if you are a Manchester United fan or an Arsenal fan or a Man City, Chelsea fan. But what is your club or other clubs doing? Because when I look at Liverpool, it's more of let's finish these things mapema.
Yeah, and that's how you work it, man.
Yeah, that's how you should do it. Yeah.
I think for me personally, Liverpool, of course, they don't break rules. You know, they're not financial fraudsters like we know. They're at the blue side of Manchester. That's why I think Manchester City. I think they're making signings because once they're found guilty, I don't think the trophies will be stripped. I don't think the points will be deducted. I think they'll get heavy transfer bans. That's why I think they're making so many signings up and early. And also because Pep will want to live with the Premier League one after his final season at Man City. But when it comes to Liverpool, it definitely has to worry you. I mean, seriously, for United, I think we're also dragging our feet. Because if we were serious, Mbeumo would have signed.
Yes.
With Cunha, we were very sure.
What's up with that one, though?
The Mbeumo one is giving me vibes of now that Thomas Frank is the Tottenham manager, Mbeumo might want to go there and play for his manager. He knows he's done. But then I'm telling you, Mbeumo, there's Son there, there's Brennan Johnson there,
there's Champions League there. There's Champions League there.
No, focus.
There's Champions League there.
We have the bag.
Oh, you don't want to tell him that?
We have the bag. Yeah, we have the bag.
You don't want to tell him that?
We have the bag. Yeah. You see, Tottenham can't give him 350 a week like we can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why he's going to you guys, because he's going to finesse you. That's what.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, from 50,000 to 250.
I actually think Amorim or whoever is taking control over these signings is making it known that this is the way to win the league. I'm not saying Man United are close to winning the league, but Ferguson went and bought Cantona off of Leeds, went and got Roy Keane off of Forest, Berbatov off of Fulham and the Spurs. He buy from the Premier League and then go win the league. So if you're getting Cunha from Wolves, you're getting Mbeumo from Brentford, at least these are players who are used to the Premier League already.
I'm going to be honest with you. Like if you buy Mbeumo on top of Mateus Cunha,
and then there's Ahmad, you know, Black Messi from Ivory Coast.
Just cut it. Just stop the cap. I think that would be solid additions, to be honest.
Goals in the team.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I don't know what you'll do with the Brock Lesnar guy. I don't know what you're going to do with that guy. And Josh, we're going to take you to Canaan. But Mateus Cunha and Mbeumo and Bruno, that's kidogo scary. But then again, I get scared about that. Then I see with the defense and just relax. Because the defense is just shit.
You know, we'll be together on August 17th.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we shall. I mean, the first 3 points of the season, I'm okay with that.
I have a question. Back to Liverpool. And especially you guys, now that you're Real Madrid fans, and I've seen Trent, it's not TA, it's not Alexander-Arnold, it's Trent.
Just Trent,
it's number 12, you know. Marcelo's. Yeah.
Now, looking back at Liverpool, will Trent be replaced?
Yes.
Considering a part of Salah's success is Trent's contribution. Trent is no longer there. We have Bradley who can patch up, but it's
Yes,
not
it is.
And
Trent.
don't forget Frimpong.
Jeremy Frimpong.
Yeah.
I think the only caveat that Frimpong doesn't have is Trent's ability to pass the ball. Other than that, Frimpong flies forward.
Yeah.
He bombs
Or taking free
forward.
kicks as well.
Yeah, he bombs forward so bad. So Salah will always have that overlap.
Yeah.
So I think Trent has already been replaced.
Yeah.
Defensively by Bradley, going forward by Frimpong.
Maybe not exactly the kind of numbers. I think the output for Trent is, you could argue, higher
Definitely,
than Frimpong, but it's not like far off.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna do good because Frimpong is also rapid. Yeah, we akikushika counter hiyo imeenda. Same way, because I know now they have Frimpong and they have Kakes on the left. Pia ukiwashika counter, bro. Piga
unamaliza.
yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
Now we will know if Van Dijk is a good defender.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, and now on to Real Madrid now. Who will benefit, of course, as Real Madrid fans?
Yes.
Who will benefit most from Trent's style of play at Real Madrid?
Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. in my book. I think because
but
Mbappe
Vinny is on the
nine-
left.
Yeah, Vinny Jr. Mbappe will be hitting those L1 triangles
Trent.
for FIFA players. L1 triangle. Vinny will be bombing
Fisting,
forward
yeah.
in space. So I think Vinny is the one who will feed a lot of, will benefit most out of that.
And also this could do the same Mastantuono or something.
Yes,
The right
from
winger.
River Plate. Is it?
Yeah, he's going to be the right winger. I think that's why they're benching Rodrigo. Continue doing that, by the way.
No, he's staying.
No.
He's staying.
No, he was actually
He better
benched.
stay.
He was benched
He
against.
better stay.
Which team was it that they were beating 3-1?
Pachuca. Yeah.
Pachuca.
He better stay.
Wakinyuka Pachuca. Rodrigo was on the bench. He don't even play.
It's pre-season.
Maybe Mastantuono will be playing a bit more. So he.
Adagula will definitely get more game
Yeah.
time. You've already seen Xabi Alonso has said Adagula and Chouameni, especially Chouameni, is
Oh, really?
a standstill in that team.
Oh,
so that
God,
tells
yeah.
you already Chouameni and Valverde have their position secured.
Yeah. So maybe that right hand side, if he continues playing as a right back, because sometimes you're thinking like maybe he can come in and slot in the midfield.
Yes.
Maybe that might not happen anymore, but only time will tell. But if he's gonna be playing primarily as a right back, then of course Akina Mastantuono are gonna eat good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
El Clasico next season will be...
It'll be
No.
fire.
No, hizo 4 wins in a row tunazirudia sana. We are coming back for Barcelona. by the
We
way,
better.
next
But
season.
Liverpool, man, they can do whatever they want. Once Arsenal
Yeah.
gets a striker and you get a left winger, I don't give a damn.
Okay, Kenyan
Yeah.
Onstein, Kenyan David Kinyanjui.
Yes, sir.
I can say
Why is it Kenyan? You don't have to say Kenyan.
with the way you're dressed, as an Arsenal fan, I do believe you want to see Arsenal winning the league next season. right?
Absolutely.
Gor Mahia fan, I do believe you want to reclaim what Kenya Police took from you next season. I also do want to see Man United at least in the
Reclaim
top
their
four
top 10 spot.
So all I'm alluding to is
Yes.
from next season, what
Yes.
do we want to see? Personally, I want a 3-horse title race.
Yeah.
I want a 3 to the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Because 2 seasons ago, when it was 3-horse, Liverpool dropped off after drawing to
Crystal
they
Palace.
drew to West Ham, to Palace, and then to us, and then that was their season done. You guys made it to the last day. Last season, of course, you guys lost the league in August and confirmed it in January by not making signings.
In August.
Yes. So I think for next season, 3-horse title race.
Yeah.
And most importantly for me, I think looking on to next season, a proper relegation battle.
For Manchester United?
No, I think we haven't had one in so long.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why the question of the week is, when is the last time a promoted team to the EPL avoided relegation? Because of late, the promoted teams have always been
Was
the
it
one.
all
problem.
of them, man?
So be honest to Leeds, Sunderland, and Burnley.
Yeah.
They have to kick off. They have to kick the season
man.
off running. 'Cause
Yeah.
I really think we have to go back to the Barclays days, Barclays men.
Yeah. Yes.
Where if Swansea have a relegation fight, you definitely know Sigurdsson will score a free kick or 2 to keep them in the league.
Yeah.
Everton surviving under Sean Dyche and Sam Allardyce. Tony Pulis settings. We need that more and more.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we also need, like you're saying, Barclays days. We need like a Stoke City, bro. we need a team that
It's
just
been
clatters
long.
people.
We
You
need to
get-
see one next
Okay, not
season,
breaking
yes.
legs, because, you know,
You're
Stoke City.
scared of Saka, Limpopo.
No.
You're scared because
Wait,
of-
unajua pia alivunja Valencia.
Okay, so,
Yo, don't go.
Antonio, yeah.
Yeah, but not that kind of breaking.
Yes.
But you get me, the clattering and all that
proper,
physicality.
robustness.
Yeah, you get me. So we could want to see some of that because I don't see anything that offers that. Leeds doesn't. Burnley doesn't.
won't.
Sunderland does not. Yeah, so I mean, the only other physical teams now, maybe you could argue
Newcastle.
Everton,
Yeah, Newcastle and Bromley.
Arsenal.
Aston Villa,
Nottingham. Arsenal. Don't forget Arsenal.
So you guys don't play football. That's what you're saying.
No, Yeah, we play. But you know how to mash it up. You get it. But yeah, of course, we want to see some relegation battle going down all the way to the end. Not easy, Nyaash. It's due Southampton. It's due how many games to go. We already know they are goddamn relegated.
Points, at 11
It's due the
points.
Ipswich and Leicester City. That's embarrassing. Out of fire, Rudy. Also, of course, for the fight of the title, personally for me, I want to see my team winning it.
It has to be a 3-horse race.
It has to be a
And I
three-horse
think
race.
till game week 38.
Yeah.
Till 30.
I want to see Manchester United maintain their position at the bottom half.
Hey, man.
That's okay. I mean, okay, fine. You can do number 12.
Tangia
then.
kwako kwanza.
It's all right. You can do number 12. But yeah, I mean, and that's why I'm very keen on who we are going to sign. I know Zubi has come in. I know
Party is leaving, like we told you.
No, it's okay. We'll get someone from Sevilla. Who else? Kepa might be coming in as a backup goalkeeper. But now the key positions that really do matter, we know them.
Yes.
It's the left winger that we have done no business so far. And the striking position that we've been with the two guys for like God knows how long now. So, of course, we want to see that happen. If that does not happen, bro, man, and if that does not happen, and then we start off the season slowly.
With a defeat at Old Trafford, yeah.
That's not going to happen. But if you start off slowly out of the first six
Because
because they are tough.
United, you have Liverpool and City.
Yeah,
Your
and
first
Burnley
5
and
games.
Leeds, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Leeds is tougher than Man United.
Hey.
If we start off slowly, then we're going to be having a problem, bro. Because I would not be surprised if I start hearing some Arsenal fans getting disgruntled.
Of course, Arteta out.
Yeah, I know that
They've
shit.
already started. They've already started.
Yeah,
after they've seen
because the
Liverpool
transfers
taking
are not
them.
happening,
I
man.
mean, shout out to troops. Yeah. So, look, from an Arsenal perspective, I like the fact that you've mentioned, of course, Nico Williams and the fact that we want to see Arsenal go all the way till game week 38. Would you take Nico Williams in that left wing? Because I don't think it makes sense for him to go to Barcelona, considering the season Rafinha has had. Maybe go to Bayern and replace Sane.
Yeah,
maybe come to Arsenal.
It's been linked to that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they want him, though, like Barcelona.
But would you take him at Arsenal, Nico Williams?
Nico Williams, yeah, absolutely. But if it was him versus Rodrigo.
Actually, yeah. What if it was him versus
I'm
Rodrigo?
taking,
you want to
I'm
see
taking
Rodrigo in
Rodrigo.
an Arsenal kit next
Absolutely, bro.
Over Nico Williams?
Of course, yes. Yo, the output speaks for itself. Dude has played at the highest of levels. The output is better.
He's lethal in front of goal, yeah.
Yeah, he's little.
Yeah.
His strikes are cleaner than Nico's.
But when you look at this previous season, and also you look at the team that Nico is in,
Exactly.
and the numbers that he's bringing up.
Give me the numbers versus Rodrigo's. Exactly. You can't drop them. And even if you drop them, they're not far off. And you know what? Rodrigo was playing as a right winger. That not his strong position.
Okay.
Nico Williams has been playing primarily as a left winger.
As a left, okay.
So when you have this guy as a left winger, now if the numbers are poor, now we have something to talk about. But if he's playing as a right winger and producing those kind of numbers and playing at the highest of levels, Champions League, scoring in big games, as a Barcelona fan, you know for sure. So I want to see Rodrigo over Nico Williams for me. If it was to get down to that, if Madrid don't want to sell, then it is what it is.
Okay. Anything you'd like to see next season?
Two things. In EPL or in KPL?
Feel free.
Sir, in EPL,
The referees as an Arsenal.
refereeing,
Bro.
not referees, refereeing
Yes.
and the VAR. It has to change. VAR has been here for some seasons now. So even when it comes to modifying the rules,
Yes.
at least they have something they can work on to redefine these rules, because it's changing the way we play the games, and more importantly, the output, the results. And then number two, I would like more freedom from the players. I feel in terms of football side, we are too restricted in terms of
You have to
rules.
pass this way. You have to be
Yeah.
in this position. You have to,
Yeah.
Is it like Arsenal thing? Or it's
No, just generally in football. It's like in EPL, it's like it's a structure. It will go this way from the wing, go this way. But in the other teams where there's free flow, it's
For example,
entertaining.
like when Semenyo does his thing at Bournemouth, or
Yeah.
when Gordon does his thing at Newcastle.
It's entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah. Number two, in relation to KPL,
Yes.
I'd like to discuss these guys with you. So there are people who are happy Gor Mahia lost.
yeah, of course. Majority of the people. Yeah.
Yes, and there's somebody who said this is good because at least it increases the competition as far as winning
Yeah.
the league. So they would like to see more of that next season. So yes, it's KPL. You guys probably will be favorites for next season. We can add UFC over there so that
I think top
Add
top
UFC
five,
where?
top 5.
these
Top
guys
5.
with investments, they
Top
can go
5,
back
my
to
guy,
where they
top
are.
5.
Where is
Top
that?
Okay, let's
We're
go
even
top
better
5.
than Shabana right now, my
Sir,
guy.
let's say top 5.
Yes.
So let's reach a
That's
point.
how they have been always.
Let's
Thank
reach
you,
a
focus,
point. Let's reach a point where there are at
Bottled
least
and I bottled
5 teams
Yeah.
that are competing. That
Competing
was
for
his
the
first
league.
point.
Yes. Yeah.
And then 2, now I'll add, you're a businessman, I'll add some business aspect of it.
Hell no.
He knows it.
What
he knows,
kind of business
he knows
is
it. Just because you don't do business, I mean, I don't do business.
So, so basically, their point was like with this more funds, more funds
Yes.
for the team.
Yes.
And for the club.
Yeah.
So and then lastly, it was just the spirit of competition, not just in the top 3 or top 5 in this case, but also in the mid-table
Yes.
and
bottom
relegation.
In a KCB,
Yeah.
pull
Because
up your
that's
socks,
one-
goddamn.
Yeah, that's one of the things we've learned with the Premier League last season was the mid-table teams stepped up, and unfortunately, you guys were caught in the process.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The guys who are masquerading as the big teams, they were caught up, aka Manchester United. It's called by
That's true.
Also, less hooliganism.
Yes.
Yeah, in the KPL. I know also within the Premier League, but then in the English Premier League, PGM, well, don't forget to come up with new rules that you can apply when Arsenal is playing and absolutely abscond them when these other teams are playing. Don't forget that, especially from match day 1 all the way to like match day 6 against the big team.
For an 88-minute penalty at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
match day 1.
You wait.
yeah.
You wait.
To make it 4-1 to Arsenal.
Yes.
But we have never chosen. But yeah, don't forget to come up with some new rules that you can use to fuck up Arsenal like you always fucking do.
Hey, bro. Hey, umekawia. Speaking from a point of heart.
Now, they always do that, man. They always come up with some strange rules that they apply when Arsenal is playing, and then to figure match day 10, they no longer matter. And they are not consistent.
Then just stop complaining, accept and move on.
We shall see. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I think we're ready for trivia. Today's episode has been quite,
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
It's good to see you back, though.
Thanks, man.
Good to see you
Because
back.
when the trivia is here, that's why.
Umepotea sana for me.
I was working on the Sheshko Gyökeres deal.
Last week, your partner in crime lost the trivia on your behalf.
Oh, really? But I understand the leaderboard for next season, I was top. No? Wasn't I?
Yeah.
Hello, it's going my Swaliza 1969.
1962.
No, at least, no, Otis is not here today. I might actually win.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, my days.
Ui.
Oh, my days.
Unakumbuka vitu alitufanyia kwa ile episode ya FIFA?
Let's go,
You
man.
don't trust.
Nope.
Come on.
Question number 1.
Yes.
It's a multiple choice question coming from the La Liga. Who is the all-time top scorer in La Liga history still playing in Spain or elsewhere?
Still playing in Spain or elsewhere.
Yes. Lionel Messi.
Kierere.
Nyaash.
Messi.
Wrong.
Kierere. Continue.
The top scorer.
Question 2. How many times have Barcelona and Real Madrid both failed to finish in the top 2 in La Liga?
La Liga
A.
history.
Yes. A, 0. B, 6. C, 9. D, 11. Nyaash.
No, I didn't even press shit, bro.
I'm the one who pressed.
Oh, okay.
9.
Wrong.
0.
Wrong.
Wow.
6.
Wrong.
11.
11.
Wow.
Question number 3. Along with Real Madrid and Barcelona, which is the only other club never to have played outside the Spanish top flight? A, Valencia. C, Sevilla. B, Sevilla.
Yes.
C, Athletic Bilbao. D, Deportivo La Coruña. Nyaash.
Athletic Bilbao.
Correct.
Ah, shit. Fuck you, man. Swatch your raka.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wait.
It was Bilbao.
The first question, what was the answer?
Yeah.
The first question, it was Raul.
It's Raul.
But you said he's not active.
Alisema still playing in Spain or not active elsewhere, Mike.
Banner.
Yeah.
Messi.
Lunch lesson.
Let's go question.
Question number 4. Which club won the league title in successive year in 1983 and 84?
Bana, were we even born?
Which league?
Were we alive?
La Liga.
Oh, it's pure La Liga.
Pure La Liga.
Oh, God, Jesus.
A,
Acha ajibu.
Answer.
Sevilla.
Wrong.
Karibu, man. So what's the answer for that one?
It's Athletic Bilbao.
Wow.
See, that's what I was gonna say, man.
No way.
Okay.
Last question.
Last question. You
question.
have a chance to equal.
Which club in Spain has finished runners-up in La Liga the most number of times? Nyaash.
Barcelona.
Correct.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Hey, you're back. You're back with a bang.
Yeah, next time don't send your partner.
Oh,
This is my yard, goddammit.
wait, but
God.
this is the part where we see if there's any communication between the.
Actually, by the way, a big shout out to Austin today, man.
Yeah.
I mean, leo wasema wamepiga luku kwa hii studio.
Yeah.
A big shout out to also those big F1 watchers. If you listen to F1, there's a big podcast by Black Mamba called the Paddock Club KE. And I tell you what, today Austin is looking a bit total wolfish. If you watch F1, you can tell.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Shout out to our producer. Well dressed.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Nyaash, as well.
Thanks,
David
man.
Kiyanjui, coming back with a win.
Bros
It's
and
what you do like OKC after
This-
every defeat.
You
bounce
get me.
back.
Exactly. Bronze and brains, bro. You understand? Yeah? Yeah, man.
Oh, by the way, with the
Any parting shot, yeah.
with the Premier League fixtures being released,
Yes.
FPL managers, this is a time for you to
rest.
start.
There's a time for you to rest.
What's a better than pesa FPL?
to start planning a good wacha nipatie hata secret sahi. When you're planning your when FPL will be back, look at the first 5 fixtures.
And avoid Arsenal players.
Yeah, okay, to some point, because the fixtures are tough. But right now, just look at the first 5 fixtures. Look at in each and every position who's favorite for that position. So if it's, for example, I've seen Aston Villa do have good fixtures, the first 5
Even
fixtures.
Spurs have started the
Yeah,
season off
even
well.
even
City.
Spurs. So somebody like Watkins should be somebody you should be thinking about right now. Yeah, so that's
Well, if he doesn't
pretty much
move, that
FPL.
is.
All right.
To Arsenal.
If he doesn't move or whatever. I don't know.
To Arsenal.
I don't want him at Arsenal, bro, to be
Watkins or Sheshko?
honest. Sheshko, bro.
Okay.
Zero
Yeah.
ambition in this man.
He's 29, bro, turning 30. I need me some 10 years, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I need me some 10 years. Sheshko's he's gonna
Brayo.
come and cook.
Brayo,
Yeah,
for
man,
next
man.
week,
Hey, this is a worldwide platform.
for next week, I'd like for us to do a keep, sell, or
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem, bro.
We'll start with Manchester United.
Off-season settings. Keep tutasell wengi.
Yeah, utauza kila
Tutasell
team.
wengi.
Everybody in that team will guard them.
Tutasell wengi.
not everybody.
Atabakisha kusema Amorim aende.
We'll just pick like 5 key names, and then we'll let Brayo decide.
Can you get 5 key names at Man United?
Yes, man.
Yes, you can.
This
Bruno.
has been the Wildcard.
And, ain't nobody with key at Man United but Bruno, bro. It's Bruno and Amad Diallo. After that, ain't nobody key.
Up until next time, I've been Brian Wawudu, joined by...
Fernand!
And I've been Nyaash, the Jabroni Slayer.
Bye.